Anybody want a Christmas tree? Morning everybody. Andy Ragg here, welcome back to the channel. Off out on a walk with my son. I was supposed to be wild camping this weekend, but my sister's not very well and the weather tonight ain't going to be that great, so instead we're just going to do a bit of a circular on the north side of Kinder Scout. So we've just left the car park at Birch and Clough on the A57. This is the Snake Woodlands, and we're going to head up the Ashop Valley up to Ashop Head, onto Kinder and back towards the Snake Inn. So I'm going to film a bit along the way, so for those folks that can't get out, they can see what we get up to in the great outdoors. And right now the weather's looking okay, so we'll see you later. Shrooms, anyone? I won't want to try those. I know nothing. Really ought to learn which ones I can eat. There you go. Oh, starting to get a bit warm now. I think I might stop and take this jacket off. Right. As you can see, just behind me, got the end of Fairbrook Naze. And we'll be coming back that way, all being well. So we'll see you shortly. Well, let me have a minute, talk to the camera. Right, so we're about halfway along the valley now. I'm making good time actually. Never actually been along this path, so yeah, it's quite nice, fairly easy going. There are a few little gotchas here and there, but it's nothing too treacherous. Obviously it's starting to get a little bit boggy now, but it will be lovely in the summer when it's obviously a lot drier. And now that we're in the valley floor, we've got that soothing noise of the stream, or the river, whatever you want to call it, just off to my left there. Just navigate this bit of bog. So, how are we doing? Are we all right out there? Just take a look at this. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Right, I'm going to put you away for a bit. Next stop will be at the valley head, I think, so I'll see you soon. Right gang, we've arrived at Ashop Head, top of William Clough, or whatever you want to call it. Got the edge of Kinder in the background there, and what a view from here. I'll just turn you around again. Right, we're starting to get a bit of wet stuff. You might be able to see it on the screen or on my glasses, so time to put my wet proof on. Okay, I'll fetch you back when we're up the top. Forgive the panting. That was short and very, very sharp. Right, we've reached the cairn, obviously, on the edge of the Kinder Plateau. Just taking in these views up here, even with a bit of clag down and poor visibility, it's still just awesome. Just about see Manchester in the distance. You've got Kinder Reservoir down there. Right, so it's off around the plateau now, back towards the car. So we'll be stopping shortly for something to eat and drink, and then basically enjoying the day. Okay, we'll see you soon.
I've got a decent string up, which is probably about 10 years old.
We've got a boil on, nearly. So we're just waiting for the kettle to boil, and we'll be having a spot of lunch. Just sheltered out of the wind in these rocks, or behind these rocks, with a cracking view. And that's why we come out here, innit?
Manchester.
Yes. You will never find such a wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious or careful. Right, so for lunch today, Tom's got a sandwich and a cup of coffee, and me, I've got tuna with harissa spices and lentils and couscous and potato and leek soup. I hope you can see that in shot. It's grand up here. Right then, tuck in time. Right then, we're moving at last. Not quite familiar with this bit or this area, so we just had to do a bit of a nav check. And well, now obviously we can see the path ahead. It's a lot easier. One thing we have noticed is that the temperature's dropped, and just a little bit more moisture in the air, so I think we might be in for a lot more rain. So whilst not wanting to rush and miss the splendour of the surroundings. Oh look, you can see the top of the Snake Pass. Yeah, so while not wanting to miss the splendour of the area, obviously we don't want to be bumbling around with a thumb up the backside waiting for the rain to arrive. So we'll make steady progress. And I'll bring you back when we find something interesting. Okay, we'll see you soon. That's okay. Well, I believe these are the boxing glove stones. Come on then, put them up. Maybe another day when it's not wet. Alright, so it's another one off the bucket list. Been there, done that. Well, we ain't climbed to the top of them like, but you know, we've seen them. We've been here. Aye. I think this side of Kinder's got a bit more character than the other side. bit more to see and do, and a lot quieter for it. Yeah, with the exception of obviously the motorway that is the Pennine Way back there, since leaving that we've not seen a soul, and we only saw two couples with dogs walking up the valley. So if you are a miserable old git like me that hates crowds, this might be the place for you. Just going to spin you around. Just look at that. Craggy. Right, let's get some more miles under the belt. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, and we're back. Okay. The magnificent Fairbrook Naze. And once again I'm descending in the rain. Right, better keep this short because I'm going to need my wits about me getting down here. So right gang, we're in the valley floor after what I can only describe as a bit of an adventure. Just take a look at what we just come down. Yeah, we came more or less due north off Fairbrook, off the end of Fairbrook Naze, across some rather sketchy boggy ground, and then obviously we had to drop into the Ashop River Valley, which nearly vertical. I mean, it's at least 45 degrees. But we managed it. I used my sticks, bit of help from Tom. Whew. Makes you breathe though, even though you're coming downhill. Right, so we just need to get over the river, and it's a short walk back to the car. So if you're still watching, I'll wrap it up somewhere on the way. See you in a moment. Do I look like a drowned rat? Right. Oh my word, we've just come up from the riverside. We followed the path, or the valley path, and we sort of come to a Y junction at the base of a small mound, and it's got some stone steps cut into it, so it looks like it's a valid footpath. It might have been once. It's a pine plantation now, and the trees are about this big to this big, and they're all shoulder to shoulder. So I've just had to battle it through like it looked like the bloody jungle. Yeah. So if we weren't wet enough from the rain, which is tipping it down, we're soaked now from all the water off the trees. But we've had a great walk, haven't we, lad?
Yeah, fun.
We've had a bit of an adventure coming down that hillside. A bit more of an adventure coming through all those young pine trees, or Christmas trees, or whatever they are, I don't know. And we're about half a k from the car. So you've reached it this far. Thanks for watching. I know there's not been a great deal to look at, but hopefully somebody might find it watchable. So from me and Tom, I wish you all the best. Stay safe out there, And please leave no trace. We've seen quite a lot of wild campers in the valley down there. It's not pretty. I know this is a popular spot, but it's not pretty down here, down by the river. Fire scars, tin cans, all sorts. So if you bring stuff with you, just take it home. Anyway, enough of the rant. That's me done. From me and Tom, cheers. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.